Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Wasting no time taking a shot. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position for the game.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He's got it down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's got it on the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Here comes the 2-point try. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 8, Michigan 0.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Trying play action. Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Dances away from the D. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. Feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. The offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Trying to get to him. He's going to take off. It's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They're going to ride this running back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number 18.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So, good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. Listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Makes his connection. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give from the gun. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes
he's got it inside the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Miller with the ball. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. And he's down short of the line to gain.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Milroe. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling on it.
Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 20, he's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this.
Headed to the end zone. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
On the move, it's Edwards.
The running back carry call. Gain of 3. First and goal, Michigan.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Slams it ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 7.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Looking to throw, it's Orji. He's into the end zone, and they'll put 2 more on the board just before halftime. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff unit about to go to work. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The DBs will back off a bit. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout.
Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
The end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 20, Michigan 14.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives for it. Oh, it's out! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown tie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.